Please explain how your company custodies XRP. What is the chain of command? What are the complexities, and why do you consider it to be the best? There's a lot of really good questions here. So we'll kind of tackle them one by one. Explain how our company custodies XRP. So Anchorage is our custodian. We're looking to partner with other custodians over the long term to be able to diversify our holdings across other reputable custodians. Again, voila, Fidelity. Fidelity doesn't hold XRP today, but they hold Bitcoin. And Digital Wealth Partners now has a relationship over there, which is cool, through 2 Prime, which is another fantastic partner, by the way. So that's institutional custody in Anchorage. They were the first OCC federally chartered bank before the 5 provisional licenses were given here recently to Ripple, Circle, Paxos, BitGo, and one other one. Those are provisional licenses. The license at Anchorage is already instated. It happened in Trump's first term. And the reason they got that through was because they had a very limited scope of what they wanted to provide. They just wanted to do custody for digital assets. So they got that through. BlackRock, you might have heard of them. They moved all of their assets for their ETFs over to Anchorage. And that's because of their infrastructure. It is the safest place to hold your crypto currently. We create FBO accounts, or for the benefit of, you still own the crypto in the account at Digital Wealth Partners at Anchorage. We democratize access to that. Normally you would need a very significant amount of crypto to even approach Anchorage to be able to hold your assets there. You'd have to be a very high net worth individual and have, again, a large allocation in digital assets. So we, again, democratize access to that, create an account. We have about $1 billion under management. Most of that being XRP there at Anchorage. And these are segregated, bankruptcy remote, insured accounts up to $100 million. It's important to, there's a lot of nuance on all this stuff with bankruptcy remote, right? So if Anchorage went through a bankruptcy, you would still have to go through the bankruptcy with them, but you would never be a creditor. Your assets would stay there the whole time. And whoever took over the trust charter and the bank would then allow you to access your assets. There's a few other options that are relief of stay where that wouldn't be the case. There's a large bank in New York where that's the case, and they would be cool if we could partner with them at some point. So that's that on the custody side. What's the chain of command? So I am an owner, Digital Wealth Partners. But I do not run the day-to-day. I'm not involved with the business over there. Obviously, I have a vested interest in the company because we own the business, but I don't manage the day-to-day, really have a whole lot of say in how things go. Erin Fries is our president of Digital Wealth Partners, and there is a board that she's on. Max Kahn is the CEO of Digital Wealth Partners, and then we just brought on a new lady that is the COO of Digital Wealth Partners. We also have hired a compliance officer. Max Kahn he still is the compliance officer until she takes that seat here in the next couple months. We have a full C-suite there, and then we have the advisors that are underneath the lead advisors. So we have kind of one head advisor that then has multiple pods. Each one of the pods has a lead advisor and sub-advisors, or junior advisors, if you want to call them that. And then they all have customer service reps that are beneath them. About 40 employees there at Digital Wealth Partners at this point. I think we have 27 total advisors, and a little over 3,000 clients at Digital Wealth Partners.